You can't be defeated, let them know from the door. We won a lot of battles, but there's more in store. If you're gonna be a soldier, know what you're fighting for. We the battle axes, God's weapons of war. We can't be defeated, let them know from the door. We won a lot of battles, but there's more in store. If you're gonna be a soldier, know what you're fighting for. We the battle axes, God's weapons of war. Before you go to battle, you should know what you up against. When y'all send his army on a mission, it ain't no defense. Have the latest weapons up, go and learn Kung Fu, or you can read The Art of War, written by Sun Tzu. You gon' need all of the above when we come through. When y'all sends the order out, where you gon' run to? Sword drawn off with your head like a guillotine. You read what we did to the Canaanites and Philistines, trembling in fear on their faces when we hit the scene, giving the command, so we wiping out everything. When y'all puts our enemies under our hands, just like back in the land, put them under the band. Man, woman, or child, let none of them stand. To the last detail, we executing the plan. Whether Joshua and Jericho, David and Goliath, see it's already written in the end, we triumph. You can't be defeated, let them know from the door. We won a lot of battles, but there's more in store. If you're gonna be a soldier, know what you're fighting for. We the battle axes, God's weapons of war. We can't be defeated, let them know from the door. We won a lot of battles, but there's more in store. If you're gonna be a soldier, know what you're fighting for. We the battle axes, God's weapons of war. Don't get it twisted, I can't join your army, I'm a soldier for y'all, and I'm already enlisted, fully committed, put my life on the line. We recruiting more brothers, told I y'all if you with it. When the children of Zion get to roaring like a lion, we'll clash with a titan, fallen angel or giant. We ain't frightened, so we fighting in the day into the night. When we see our enemies, then it's on sight. You can call on Jesus, he ain't coming to the rescue. He gon' be hiding, so how he gon' help you? All I done left you, now you on your own, and you get the same portion of reward for the wrong. This is more than a song, it's already written, Jeremiah 51. If you thinking that I'm tripping, knowing how to kill your enemy is key for survival. You should have a bow and arrow, slingshot, or a rifle in Yah I trust, and this is the truth here. If you a coward, then you have no use here. Set apart spirit got me feeling like Samson when the army go marching out. This is the anthem. We can't be defeated, let them know from the door. We won a lot of battles, but there's more in store. If you're gonna be a soldier, know what you're fighting for. We the battle axes, God's weapons of war. We can't be defeated, let them know from the door. We won a lot of battles, but there's more in store. If you're gonna be a soldier, know what you're fighting for. We the battle axes, God's weapons of war.
Welcome once again. This is the Daughter of Zion Health and Wellness. This is Queen Rita speaking. Look at the title. It's Sloth or Slothful. This is what we're going to be teaching today. This is our lesson. First, I'm going to give the Most High head of my life, and Yahushua HaMashiach, which is the King, better known as Jesus Christ, and the earthly mother, better known as the Holy Spirit. We're going to come back with a definition of sloth or slothful. I want you to get the definition of slothful or sloth. But before we get the definition, look at these people. Look at them real good. You got one laying on the couch, have his phone on some type of table. He's so damn lazy he can't hold it. You got another one, can't even go to the kitchen to eat his food. He gonna eat in the bed and fall asleep. You got another one, got her feet up and try to read whatever book she's reading while she sleep. And you got another one that's sitting up here trying to exercise. If that's the way to exercise, I don't want it, because she ain't losing no weight or tightening no muscles. It's a shame before the Most High. Ooh, what these people do. So let me give you the definition of sloth or slothful. What is slothful? A sin? Let's think about it. Slothful Sloth, sloth is about a person not wanting to work because of lack of motivation. The person will physically inactive and neglect what God has said. As an example, sloth is about a person not helping those in need, even through they have, but able to do. Now, you know you got some of them people. Sometimes, you might be a little short this month, or maybe you'll need a little money to go buy some groceries or milk for your children, and they got the money. Whether they got paid, they got the money, but they won't help the ones in need. Yeah, really, we're going to see about this. Mm-hmm. It's lawful a bad word. Slug is also double as the name of an animal and a term of someone who is lazy, showing or lethargic behavior. But with slugs, the animal names probably mortifies into the human application, whereas slothful has meaning lazy person. Okay, okay, or laziness. Mm-hmm. Let me lazy for a long time in the church. Sloth was a categorized as one of the seven deadly sins. Mm. All right. What's the animal sloth names after the sin? A sloth is a mammal of American rainforest named after the deadly sin. Sloth, deadly sin, laziness, one of the seven deadly sins. Remember that, guys. I know you guys know that, but I'm just giving a definition, okay? How I got it. Okay? How do you use the word sloth? Sloth is laziness, especially with regard to work. He admit a lack of motivation or her and feeling of sloth. A slothful is an animal of Central and South America. Sloth lives in trees and moves very, very slowly. Y'all know some people like that. You tell them something, can you do this? They always got an excuse. Always. Okay. What makes a person slothful? Laziness may reflect on lack of self-esteem, a lack of positive by others, a lack of discipline stemming from low self-esteem or confidence, or a lack of interest in the activity or behavior in its efficiency. What calls slothful? Laziness. Do I repeat that? Laziness. Study of motivation suggests that laziness may be caused by a decreased level of motivation. Y'all know some people like that, which in turn can be caused by overstimulating or exercise, impulsive or distractions. Now you guys know we got a lot of distractions, okay, in this world. Who is a slothful person? Someone who is slothful is lazy and unwilling to make an effort to work. Now I know y'all got somebody in that family. They always got an excuse. Okay. He or she was not slothful. He has been busy all night, lazy, idle, interactive. Yeah. You got somebody want to party all the time and everything like that, but when they need to do what they need to do for the Most High, they got an excuse. You always got an excuse from the Most High. I can't do this because my back hurt, my leg hurt, my neck hurting. My goodness. How do I stop being slothful? How to overcome laziness. Let me tell y'all something. A person is not lazy what they want to do. Okay? Is when they want to do something for the Most High, or their mother, or their sister, or their brother, they got an excuse. Those are excusers. Okay? Make your goals manageable, set realistic goals, and take on too much can lead to burnout. Okay? Do not expect yourself to be perfect. Use positive in, instead of negative self talk. Create a plan of action. Use your strength. Recognize your accomplishments along the way. Ask for help and avoid distractions. Because when you get in distractions and someone else wants you to do something for them, and then you need to do something for your brothers or your sisters, you can't do it. You're all into yourself. Is laziness a mental illness? Let's see about this. Laziness may be a monetary state or an issue of character, but it is not a physical disorder. If you are concerned you might be lazy, ask yourself if you are feeling deeply sad, have engaged from things you used to love, and have problems with sleeping, energy levels, or your ability to concentrate. You need to check yourself before you wreck yourself. Okay? The next one. Why I am so lazy all the time. Oh, come on, y'all. Okay, these could be hormonal balances, could be brought on by a stressful situation in your life, like family problems. Who don't have that? Or it could be considered stress at work, lack of sleep, over exercising. You can over exercise, really? And have a poor diet or drugs, alcohol abuse. Think about it. What is a lazy person like? A person is being lazy if he or she is able to carry out some activities that he or she ought to carry out, but is inclined to do so because of the effort involved. Instead, he carries out the activity. Okay? These are the things of laziness, slothful. You need to understand what the Most High is saying about this. Is it a sin? Yes, it is. So now what we're going to do is get into the definition of what the Father says through the scriptures. Let's see what the Father says about sloth or slothful. Let's go to Judges 18, verse 9. And they said, Arise, that we might go up against them, for we have seen the land, and behold, it is very good. And are ye still? Be not slothful to go up and enter to possess the land. Y'all know the story, Joshua, about the people. They were so slothful. They was lazy. They didn't want to go up to possess the land that the Most High has given them. All right. Proverbs 26, verse 13 and 15. The slothful man says, There is a lion in the way. A lion is in the streets. So he seen a lion. He said, Forget this. At the door turns upon its hinges. So do the slothful upon his bed. Laziness, just pure laziness. The slothful hides his hand in his bosom. It grieves him to bring it out again to his mouth. He's so lazy. He put his hand in his bosom. He don't want to. He don't want to bring it out to his mouth to eat. Really, really. You see that man right there? He was so lazy that he wanted to eat in the bed and fall asleep. All right, let's go to Proverbs 15 and verse 19. The way of the slothful man is as a hedge of thorns, but the way of the righteous is made plain. See what I'm saying? Y'all know y'all got some slothful people in y'all family, relatives, friends, whosoever. Now let's go to Proverbs 18 and verse 9. He is also that is slothful in his works, his brother to him that is a great waster. So you got one that don't mind working, and you got one that's slothful, and they got a job. The lazy one, the slothful one, don't want to do anything. They want the other brother, to do everything for them. Really? Really? We're going to see about this. Let's go to Proverbs 22 and 13. The slothful man says, there is a lion without, I shall be slain in the street. Really? My goodness. Let's go to Proverbs 21 and 25. The desire of the slothful kills him, for his hand refused to labor. This is the animal called sloth. Is this how we supposed to move according to the Most High's word? This animal is moving very slow, and this is his name, Sloth. So, I'm going to tell you, we don't want to move like this animal. We want to move how the Most High said us to move. Shalom!